Hello, Oilers fans. Austin here with another video, and in today's discussion, I want to talk about the first 50 games played that Edmonton has played so far and their record, and then compare it to last year's first 50 games played to see where they're at, where are they improving, where are they regressing, where they need to improve, and see if this kind of shows the team where they might need to be looking in terms of upgrades for the trade deadline. So if you end up enjoying this little bit of analysis, this analytical video, make sure to smash that like button, and if you really like it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And as always, please leave your feedback in the comments section below. I read every single comment, good or bad. Hopefully it's usually good, though. I know you're all very positive all the time, so I truly appreciate that. But yeah, let's jump right into this thing. So taking a look at this year and last year, the initial look on the screen, you're going to probably be overwhelmed with all these numbers. Don't worry, I'm going to explain them. We'll start with the 2023-24 season. 50 games in, they were 31-18-1, which included a 16-game win streak, of course. They were third in the Pacific Division after 50 games. They had scored 175 goals. They gave up 144 goals against. Their expected goals for was 191.94. Their expected goals against was 141.95. Their expected goals for percentage in all situations, 57.49%. Power play was 26.5%. Penalty kill was 80.6%. In terms of actual metrics, they scored 3.5 goals per game, gave up 2.88 goals per game. They had 33.7 shots on goal per game, gave up 28.2 shots per game. They had a 765 high danger chances, and they gave up 534 high danger chances against. Now, over on the right side, you're going to see some pluses and some minuses next to these numbers. Basically, a minus means that aspect of their game has gotten worse, but a plus means it has gotten better, and then we will discuss it further. This year, so far, after 50 games, they've scored 166 goals, which is less than last season. They've given up 135 goals against, which is better than last season. They had 167.2 expected goals for, which is less than last year. But their 134.88 expected goals against is an improvement on last year's expected goals against. Their expected goals for percentage in all situations is 55.35%, which has dropped. Power play percentage has dropped. It's at 24.4%, and their penalty kill percentage has also dropped, 77.4%. They score 3.32 goals per game, which has dropped compared to last year. They give up 2.7 goals per game, which has gotten better. They shoot the puck 31.2 times on the net, which is a little less than last season, but they only give up 26.5 shots on goal per game, which is an improvement. High danger chances for 652 this year. That's 100 less at this point this season than last season, but they've only given up 460 high danger chances against, which is an improvement. So just giving you a second to just take all the numbers in, kind of figure things out. This year, the Oilers are 32-15-3. They are currently first in the Pacific Division. Now, where have they improved? What are the areas that the team has improved? Well, they've improved on goals against, expected goals against, actual goals against, shots against per game, and high danger chances. What this is telling me is that the Edmonton Oilers this season have a major focus on defense, a major focus on helping their goaltenders out, and a major focus on playing more structurally sound, more structurally strong in the neutral zone. And I think we've all seen that. If I could show plays without getting my channel copyright strike, I would show examples. But the Edmonton Oilers, they're a lot more aggressive along the walls. You have your forechecker. You have your F1 going in to force turnovers. You have F2 and F3 on the back check, forcing plays along the boards in the neutral zone. Lots of giveaways. Then your defensemen get the puck, and you're going right back up the ice. Yes, they're not generating as many high danger chances for, but they're giving up way less high danger chances against. This is a team that plays very patient. Some would say low event hockey, despite the fact that they have a ton of high danger chances for themselves. Low event hockey does not mean bad hockey. It means that they are playing responsible. This team has completely bought in compared to what Kris Knoblauch took over last season. Not saying they weren't bought in last year, but this is really what Kris Knoblauch's system is. Last year, he had to take over a team on the fly. He had to get rid of I would say habits of what Jay Woodcroft's coach team was. Jay Woodcroft was just like pure offense, like just go, 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 go. 5-on-5. They're trading chances back and forth, and the Oilers, they had the offensive skill to outscore a lot of their deficiencies. This year, I think the team understands that their biggest weakness right now is likely their goaltending. So they're really limiting the amount of chances that the goaltenders have to face, and it is generating a lot of wins. They are first in the Pacific Division because of it. Their special teams has also dipped, although the penalty kill has gotten much better over the last couple of months. The power play is starting to get better as well. Will we hit the two marks of last season, the 80.6% and 26.5% before the end of this year? I'm not sure. But when we take a look as a whole on this group, defensively, this team is better. Offensively, they are worst. However, defense wins championships. Offense wins scoring titles. I don't think a lot of Edmonton Oilers are looking at scoring titles anymore. Although if you're Leon Draisaitl, I'd like you to hit some empty nets. Leon Draisaitl, I'd like you to win the Rocket. I'd like you to win the Hart. I'd like you to win the Ted Lindsay. I'd like you to win the Art Ross. I want every award for Leon Draisaitl because I'm a selfish Oilers fan that wants to see that. But let me know your thoughts on what the team is like this year in your eyes. Does the eye test match the analytics? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, all of these stats were plucked right from Natural Stat Trick. So if you want to take a look at the stats yourself, absolutely go into Natural Stat Trick. That's where I got all of my stats from. Of course, there are other public models that may be a little bit different, but when it comes to the actual metrics, the goals for, goals against, that sort of thing, that's all just legit stats that you can find everywhere. It's the advanced metrics that might differ a little bit. But in general, year over year, the Oilers are getting better defensively at the expense of some of their offense. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's a team that is showing a lot of growth. I think they understand that the fact that they lost 2-1 in Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Final, defense and goaltending won the Florida Panthers that Stanley Cup. And for the Edmonton Oilers, they have a lot of offensive weapons. And for the most part, they do score a lot of goals still. But it is about making that big save at the big time and making that big defensive stop at the blue line when you need to, not allowing the easy zone entry and shot on goal that could end up costing you a Stanley Cup. And moving forward, whether that means Stuart Skinner, that's the guy that they believe in, who knows? I personally believe in Stuart Skinner. I have his hockey card right here. I love Stuart Skinner. But is that the guy that the Oilers think that they can win with? Or do you think that they should go out and get another goaltender? And then also, what do you think about their trade deadline plans? If this is a team that is really focused on defense and structure in the neutral zone and the defensive zone, what do they go out and get? Do you go out and get a real good goal scorer, or do you go out and get another bottom six defensively responsible forward or center? Do you go out and get another defensively responsible defenseman? Or do you try and open the game up a little bit? Maybe this is unintentional. Maybe they want to open the game up and they just don't have the personnel to do it. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section below. I thought this was an interesting video to do. I wanted to take a deep dive, see where the team was last year compared to this year. I think this year's team is better. I think defense does win championships. I think defense and goaltending is very important, as much as goals, obviously. But with the way the team is playing right now, I'm very happy, and we'll see if they can continue that moving forward. Big game against the Detroit Red Wings tomorrow. I'll have the pregame report up probably sometime tonight or tomorrow morning. So keep an eye out for that. Members, if you are a member to the channel, you will have early access to that pregame report, and then it'll go live to the rest of the public tomorrow morning. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure to leave your feedback in the comments section below. Make sure to like the video if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe if you really liked the video. We are so close to 4,500 subscribers, and we are climbing all the way up to 5,000 subscribers. We got some fun stuff planned. I have not announced anything yet, but the 5,000 subscriber milestone is something that I'm very much looking forward to for you, the community, to give back to. Thank you all so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. I'll see you in the pregame report between the Oilers and Red Wings. We'll see you soon, Oil Country. Take care.